Hello students, welcome back to the 9th video of this playlist. In this video, we will be solving question number 9 from the one of the recent past paper of P2, which is the May 2024 P2 regional paper. So let's get started with question number 9 of this paper. So here the question says, given that 3 log base 2 t plus 4 minus 2 log base 2 t minus 2 equals to 7. So part A here is asking to verify that t equals to 4 is a solution of the above equation. Okay, so to verify that, we will put this value for t on the left hand side, and then we will see whether it becomes equal to the right hand side or not. Okay, so consider the left hand side. T equals to 4. If you put t equals to 4, okay, when t equals to 4, the left hand side would be t equals to 4, then left hand side it would be 3 log base 2 t plus 4, that is 4 plus 4, it is 8 base 2, it is basically 8, and then negative 2 base 2, and then t minus 2. So 4 minus 2, which is 2. Okay, so this is basically the left hand side. Okay, so we can take the coefficient to the power. So 8 cube is basically 8 cube is 512. So 512 minus, same, take this coefficient to the power. So log base 2 squared is basically 4. So log 2, it is base 2, it is also base 2. So log base 2, 512, and they have subtraction. 2 logarithm with the same base, and they have subtraction between them, so it will be divided. So 512 over 4, that would give you log base 2, 128. So 128 can be written as log 2 base 2 to the power 7, isn't it? 2 to the power 7, 128 exactly. So base and the constant, it is also both are equal, so we will use the power rule to take 7 in front. So 7 and log base 2 it will be 1. So 7 times 1 equals to 1. It is equals to 7, which is equals to the right hand side. Okay, so this is verified. That's it. Fine. Okay, next is part B. In part B, the question is asking to show that t cube negative 116 t squared plus 560 t negative 448 equals to 0. Okay, so basically we have to eliminate the log, the log from the given equation. Okay, so to do that, we have to use the formulas for logarithm and exponentials. Okay, so let's see what we can use here. Okay, look at first, the base of log, it is 2, and on the second term it is also the log with the same base. So take this coefficient to the power, so it can be written as log base 2 t plus 4 whole cube negative, same goes for the second term, take the coefficient to the power. So log base 2 t minus t minus 2 whole squared, isn't it? T minus 2 whole squared, this is equals to 7. Okay, now we can take log 2 common, so since they are in subtraction, so t plus 4 whole cube, they will get divided over t minus 2 whole squared, this is equals to 7. Okay, Now use the formula for logarithm. This formula, let me write it down. If log a n equals to x, then a to the power x equals to n. So point out, this is a, this is n, and this is x. Okay, so a to the power x equals to n. So a to the power x is basically 2 to the power 7, and n equals to t plus 4 whole cube. So t plus 4 whole cube can be expanded like this, a cube plus 3a squared b. So 3t squared times 4, so which is 12t squared plus 3ab squared. So 3t times 4 squared. So 3 times 4 squared, it is 16 times 3, which is 48t plus b cube. Plus b cube is 4 cube. 4 cube is basically 64 over, if you expand the square is basically t minus 2 whole squared. So t minus 2 whole squared is t squared minus 4t plus 4. This is equals 2 to the power 7, which is 128. Okay, now do cross multiplication. T cube plus 12t. So we can see here we have eliminated log from the equation. Okay, so equals to 128t squared negative 4 times 128, 4 times 128, that is 512t plus 512. Okay, so you will get t cube plus 12t square. So take 128t square to the left side. So that would be 12 minus 128. That is negative 116t squared. You got negative 512t on the right side. Take it to the left. So 48 plus 512, that would give you positive 560t. And then you got 512. So take it to the left. So 64 minus 512. This is basically negative 448. This is equals to 0. Okay, so that's exactly the equation, isn't it? Let me check it out. T cube negative 116t squared plus 560t negative 448. Exactly. That's what part B of question number 9 has asked to show. Fine. Okay, next is part C. In part C, the question says, hence using algebra and showing you're working, solve 3 log base 2t plus 4 minus 2 log base 2t minus 2 equals to 7, giving each answer in simplest form. Okay, so we need to solve the given logarithmic equation. So we already know that t equals to 4 is one of the solution of the given equation. So since t equals to 4 is one of the solution, so we can use the factor theorem, and then we can use the factor theorem to factorize the cubic equation that we have derived in part B. The question in part C, it says hence. That means we have to use this cubic equation. Okay, so using algebraic long division, we will factorize the cubic equation. So t cube negative 116t squared plus 560t negative 448. Okay, so we will divide it by t equals to 4 is a solution, right? So t equals to 4. So since t equals to 4 is a solution, so we can write t minus 4 equals to 0. So t minus 4 is a factor of the cubic equation, this cubic equation. So we can divide it by t minus 4. Okay, let's have a look. Now at first, what we need to, by what term we need to multiply t minus 4 to get t cube? This is nothing but t squared. So you will get t cube minus 4t squared. Okay, now subtract the second term from the expression from the first expression. So t cube cancels out. You'll get negative 116t squared, and minus makes it plus 4t squared. So this will be negative 112t squared. Okay, and plus 560, take 560 here, 560t as it is. Okay, now what we need to multiply with t minus 4 to get negative 112t squared. This is nothing but negative 112t. So that would give you negative 112t squared. Negative 100. Okay, negative makes it positive. So plus 112 times 4, it is basically 448t. Okay, so now as before, subtract the second expression from the first expression. So negative 112 cancels out. So 560 minus 448. 560 minus 448. This is basically 112. Positive 112t. Now take negative 448 here. Okay. So what we need to multiply with t minus 4 to get 112t minus 448. This is nothing but 112. Okay. So you will get 112t minus 4 times 112. It is 448. So the remainder is basically 0. So t cube negative 116t squared plus 560t minus 448 equals to 0. The equation that we found in part A, this can be written as t minus 4 times t squared negative 112t plus 112. This is equals to 0. Fine. Okay, so either t equals to 4 or t equals to, use quadratic formula, minus b plus minus square root of b squared. B squared is 112 whole squared minus 4 times 112. Okay, this is 12,096. Okay, 12,096 over twice of 8 is basically 2. So either t equals to 1. Okay, 12,096. Square root of 12,096 is 24 square root of 21. So 112 over 2, it is basically 56 plus minus 24 square root of 21. Square root of 12,096, it is 24 square root of 21 over 2. It is 12 square root of 21. Okay, now should we give all the three values of t as the answer? No. We have to consider the value of t, only the values of t which gives positive value within the bracket of log. These values of t will be the answer. Okay, that means we have to ignore the value of t which gives negative value within the bracket of log. Okay, now consider which value of t will give negative value within the log. This is nothing but the negative value of t here. The negative value of t, it is 56 minus 12 square root of 21. Okay, 56 minus 12 square root of 21. This value of t has the maximum possibility to give negative value within the bracket. So let's consider 56 minus 12 square root of 21. It is positive. Okay, though it is positive, but if you put the value of this value of t equals to 56 minus 12 square root of 21, if you put it in this log, this term, 2 log base 2 bracket t minus 2, if you put it here, you will see it is giving a negative value. So 56 minus 12 square root of 21 minus 2, it is basically a negative value. So if the bracket of log is negative, then the equation will become undefined. So we have to ignore that value of t. So the final answer, that is the final solution to the given logarithmic equation, it is t equals to 4, or okay, wait, another thing okay, wait, just 4 minus 2. Okay, no, 4 is fine. 4 is fine. 56 plus 12 square root of 21, it is also fine. So t equals to 4 or t equals to 56 plus 12 square root of 21. These are the two solutions to the given logarithmic equation. Fine.